Okay, what I like to do on my cookie sheet, or on my cutting board, I don't know why I keep calling it cookie sheet, cutting board, I put a little bit of flour so that my massive amount of dough doesn't stick to it. So I put that on my working area, and I plop my dough onto it. So what you're seeing is this, okay? What you now have to do is you have to take the dough and knead it. You're going to knead it into the form that you want your bread to be. And the reason that you need to do this is you need to work out all the air pockets that are in the dough. Okay, from all the yeast rises, you end up with a lot of air pockets. So what you'll do is you'll just, with good clean hands, is work out any of the air pockets that are in there. Now remember, this makes 2 loaves of bread. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to work out these little air pockets, and then you're going to cut your dough into, or you can just I usually just rip it into 2 areas. Okay. Okay, so you have 2. Just form them into 2 equal amounts of dough. Okay. What you can do is you can put it into a loaf pan if you want to make it a perfect loaf. I don't, because it's homemade bread. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I usually just roll it into the form that I want it to be. If you want it to be dinner rolls, you can make dinner rolls, whatever you choose for it to be. I like it to be a long French loaf, so this way my kids can just cut it themselves, the piece that they want, and eat it the way they want to eat it. Okay? So what I'll do is I just take a regular cookie sheet, put, if you have foil, put some foil on it so that it doesn't stick. Okay? And again, I drizzle some olive oil on the bottom of my cookie onto my foil itself. What I then like to do is I take my loaf, and remember, we're going to let this sit out again. Okay, remember the first roll, the flour that we made it into dough. The dough goes into the metal pan for about an hour, and it doubles in size. Now what you're going to do is you're going to shape your loaf the way you want it to be, and it's going to sit for about another hour, a little less than an hour. Okay? Alright, just shaping it the way it needs to be really quick here. 2 seconds, sorry. I put one a little too far away from myself. Okay, so what you're going to do then is, same thing. This next one I'm not going to put any olive oil on because it's one of those silpats. It doesn't stick. You put anything on it and nothing sticks. So therefore I'm not putting any olive oil on it. I'm going to put it directly onto the silpat. Okay? But if you don't have one of these, then definitely put olive oil on it or vegetable oil, whatever you choose, so that your dough does not stick to it. Okay? So basically what I've done is now it looks like this. You just have a roll. And remember, this is going to, again, increase in size. Okay? Alright. So again, you're going to take your you're going to wet a towel again.